Hey guys, it's Guardian Gun Channel. I'm going to do a video response to FUBAR Protocol's Second Amendment support contest that he's having. I'm going to be showing you a little bit of gun porn. It's nothing fancy. It's a Henry made in America lever action 22 long rifle. I picked this up at my base exchange for a couple $100. It wasn't more than $250, I don't think. I picked this up about a year ago when I found out I was going to be having a son. And my thoughts were it would be something that can be his first rifle that I can give to him. And it'd be something that I owned before he was born, that I bought for him. And just to get him introduced into firearms, the sport of firearms, the importance of the Second Amendment, and kind of just, I don't know, have some sort of a hobby to do with my son. Pretty gun. I think the entire purpose of FUBAR Protocol's contest is just to get more messages out there. We need to start getting more active. I'm a member of the NRA. I support legallyconcealed.org. I've got Second Amendment bumper stickers and license plates. Concealed carry permit holder in the state of Arkansas, where I'm currently stationed. It's very important. I don't think that we can change the minds of the anti-gunners, nor do I think that's what anybody's trying to do. If they've already made up their minds, then there's nothing we can really do to change it. They're about as dead set in their ways as we are in keeping our freedoms and the right to bear arms. I truly believe if you lose the right to bear arms, you're going to lose the rest of your freedoms. I think it's just the first one to go. And there's hundreds of YouTube's videos out there where you can look at the Founding Fathers papers that they wrote and quotes and all that. So I'm not going to bore you with going into that. So this video is basically just going to be me talking about why I think it's important and why I support certain pro-gun organizations. Like I said, I bought this gun for my son, and I'm afraid if we keep going down the path that we are, that I'm not going to get that privilege to be able to hand this gun over to my son, and or any of the other guns that I have. I'm afraid that we're going to lose those rights, and I'm really afraid that that's going to happen. As an active duty Air Force member, my current job is non-commissioned officer in charge of the Little Rock Air Force Base Honor Guard. So I perform and give last rites and honors to veterans, retirees, and active duty KIAs. It's a very thankless job. We get up, we do what we train to do as perfect as we can, and we honor those fallen brothers in arms the best that we can, and then we walk away. Every once in a while we get thank you notes, and people will shake our hands, but that's not what we're there for. We're not there for self-gratification. That's why we don't wear name tags on our ceremonial uniforms. We're there to provide last honors to one of our fellow military members. We do Air Force. I've done Navy, Marines, Army. We've done it all. And the Second Amendment was one of the things that these members fought for. So if we don't get this word out there, and we lose it, then what are we dying for? What are we fighting these wars for? Why are we trying to liberate people in other countries if we're trying to take our own? That's my own thoughts and opinions. I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in the Constitution of the United States. That's what I swore to uphold and protect, as I would hope the rest of law enforcement and military did as well. I guess we can kind of look at this gun now if we want. It's just a 20-inch barrel, 10-round tubular magazine fed lever action 22. It's double action only. The only safety on it is the half cock position. It's got a notch and post sight, and it's probably one of the most accurate 22s. I've got a Ruger 1022, I've got a Remington 597 semi-automatic, and I've got this little Henry 22, and it's by far the best little shooter I've got. And the reason I bought this one for my son is it's a classic look, very pretty looking gun, and I figured it'd be something he can be proud of. And I really hope that we can win this battle. I think we've budged enough. I think we've compromised enough, and the battle that needs to be fought now isn't a physical battle. I've gone on the Ruger site, which is amazing, and all you do is you fill out your name, address, email address, first, last, and a phone number, and they send, and your physical address, and they send letters to your congressmen's representatives, the president, the VP, Speaker of the House. I've done that 2 or 3 times. I've gotten 5 responses, and I grew up in Connecticut. That's my home of record, as they call it in the Air Force. It's where I'm technically, that's where I vote through. So I went to one of the rallies, the pro-gun rallies. One was on February 18th, and the other one was a month prior to that. I don't remember the exact date, but I went to the February 18th rally in Little Rock, and the Arkansas senators and congressmen and Speaker of the House all sent me emails and letters back saying that they're going to fight as hard as they can to keep our rights. And the Connecticut representatives, they're kind of anti-gun anyway, so the responses I got from them said that they'll just keep my opinion in their minds when they vote. But as you can tell, Connecticut has some of these stricter gun laws in America, and tragedies still happen. I'm a firm believer that guns don't kill people. Crazy people with guns kill people. They like to bring up these facts about how many thousands of gun deaths are caused a year in the United States versus Britain. It's such BS because they take one minute fact and exploit it, and they don't tell you how many violent crimes happen. And the deaths per year come from the areas like Chicago, California, New York with the strictest gun laws. And then you bring up the fact that the Mexican drug cartels killed 20,000 people last year, and people like Piers Morgan say, well, that's a different situation that has to deal with drugs. Well, how come we don't take into account the gang deaths? Why don't we just take those out? And I bet you you take your inner city gang-related deaths and drug-related deaths off the records, and I bet you our numbers drop down to about what Britain's at. But like I always say at the end of all my video, guys, support the NRA, support the Second Amendment, stay safe while you're shooting out there, and support your local gun shops. Without the local gun shops, if they go out of business and all we've got left is the big box stores, look at what happened to Walmart. They don't want to upset anybody that's responsible for taxing them, so they stop selling guns. Alright, until we see you again.
I know where I come from. How about you?